Look at, okay, hello, we are live. But look at Hershey, that portal behind you is so amazing.
My dark moon, I love it.
From here, it looks like it. Yeah, and
That's the Taurus dark moon.
I got the light moon up here. Oh my gosh, no wonder. Anyway,
Uh-huh.
I love it. Okay,
Yeah. Yeah, the energy is intense with that dark moon right there. I mean, well, it's a Taurus moon, so it's already got horns, you know? I'm just saying. It's already got horns. So my moon has horns and I love it. Hi guys. Hi guys. Hi. Hi Jane. How are you today?
I'm great, Hershey. How are you? She's gonna say
I'm fucking
phenomenon,
phenomenal.
and every time you say that, I hear
Phenomenon.
phenomenon. Do 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 phenomenon.
Do, 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 do. Okay, so I am full of piss and vinegar today. So look, y'all, I don't got no man behind the curtain because I don't know where the man behind the curtain's at.
He's not
I
here.
told y'all I'm gonna talk mad. I'm gonna talk shit. The man behind the curtain is not here. What's going on? Everybody start thinking Thomas, 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 and get his ass here. No, I'm just talking shit. All right, guys, I guess we are on our own, Jane. I don't think that, the universe is testing me today. This is a test. I'm convinced
Oh,
this is a broadcasting test from the universe.
okay, that works for me.
All right. How was your weekend, Jane? How was your weekend?
Good, 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 good. We had I play a game. It's called Pikmin, and it's like a walking game, and that's what's got me walking every single day. And I did 10,000 steps and which is like for normal people, they're like, I walk 10,000 steps every day. Well, you know, I am just, I do have some
I
disabilities
mean,
and things like that. So walking 10,000 steps for me was a huge accomplishment. So, yay, Jane, you walked 10,000 steps. Woo, woo. That's what I did. How about you? How was your weekend?
I fucking love it. I love it. I love You know what? I had a good weekend. I literally left all of my energy in the swamps because I hung out with Sherry on Saturday right after Spirit Box. And we had a 2.5 hour pajama party. We read like 35 reads or some crazy, a massive amount of numbers. It was absolutely fun, but I was so drained. I was sick yesterday. I did my
Mm-hmm.
best to hold it as long as I could, but I ended up getting pretty sick last night and I just had to go to bed. And I said, you know what? I know this is my energy. I know I did too much. So just make sure that I can stand and I can be present for Monday. And I feel like a whole brand new person today. I know the energy won't last because it's only for this that they're holding me up, but I'm grateful that they are allowing it. So I had a really good weekend outside of, a few hours yesterday where I was not feeling the greatest, but I had a good weekend. I had a real good weekend.
There's the man.
Y'all see, it works. It works. I keep
You
trying to
guys
tell
have
y'all, it really, really works.
you guys have the power.
So
You
let's say
brought it.
hi to some folks.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you. So, okay, y'all, I'm going to challenge each and every one of y'all. You don't have to start with Jane and I, but if you want to include us, that would be great. But I want each and every one of you to go into whoever's in chat right now. There's 12 or 13 beautiful gems here this morning. I want everybody to say something inspiring to somebody. Secret gem. Doesn't matter who you pick. Doesn't matter if you pick more than one, but make sure every single person gets something inspiring from someone else that they're not expecting right now during this live. Okay. Keep lifting people up. You guys have to understand we're outnumbered. And if we don't keep lifting people up, the numbers of the negative will outweigh the positive. We need some positive, we need some lift, and we need some inspiration. And it can't just come from the only people that are trying every single Monday to start your foot in the right direction. You have to remove that negative and you have to learn to start doing it for yourself just as much as we want it for you as well. Man behind the curtain, you're late, you're tardy, but they say you're forgiven. There's my giveaway. Yeah, I forgive you. We
And
we we forgive you.
I already see. I
No,
mean,
I don't.
Flowing
Thank God you made
Flowing's been putting compliments in the chat, and Miss Tarot D just did a, you know, right there.
Oh yeah, Flowing has.
Flowing and Miss Tarot D
Well,
understand the
Flowing
assignment.
is she's a river. She's a river and she's always going up current. So sometimes her waters get a little bit ripply and she gets some white caps in there. But flowing for the most part is pretty positive. But she can them currents can get strong. I'm just telling you, them currents can get strong. All right, who do we have here today? Oh my God, Miss Tarot D, I love you. I love you.
Miss Tarot,
Miss
you
Tarot
can,
D, good morning, Grand Rising, AM salutations.
yes.
Cat Mama, are you feeling better? I heard you had the and don't you kick me. I thought they were gonna kick me out again.
Yeah.
I heard you had the icky. So I'm sorry you have the flu. Baby, feel better soon. Okay, Flowing, good morning. Ash. Good morning, Ash. Hello. Of course, somebody's at the door. It's welcome to my Monday. Woo! Coming.
Aw.
Blessings. Good morning. Good morning. Have a good day. You too, sweetheart. Thank you. You're very welcome.
You guys really are
Well,
being
Thomas, your lunch is
beautiful.
here. Okay, I'm coming, guys. I'm coming. Okay, I'm coming. 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 Woo! Okay. Where did I leave off at? Ash. Ash. Okay, thank you. Good morning, Ash. Cat Mama, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Flowing Mr. D. Boy, Mosaic. Hello, Mosaic. Good morning. Rossi. Hi, Rossi. Ooh, Rossi, my heart has not stopped. I have been like over the moon. I must say this my favorite. My favorite. You already know what I'm talking about. My favorite. It's the tower card. It's the tower card. I've never heard a tower card quite put like that. Gerald. Well, hello, Gerald. Howdy. How the hell are ya?
Long time no see.
Akila, good morning, good morning. Tiffany, good morning. Is that everybody? Is that everybody? I think that's everybody. I think that's everybody. Okay, did I miss anybody? I don't think so. Tom, early ritual. Tom's here. Ha!
Oh,
Good morning, Tom.
and T Lynn. Did you
Ooh,
get
the
T Lynn?
eagle giggle I'm hearing right now. Tom, hey, you are always and forever will be the one and only favorite asshole in my life. Saying y'all can't have him. He's mine. I don't care. I don't give a damn who you are, who you think you are. He's not your asshole. He's my asshole. That is said in love for those of you. Please don't take it out of context. It's strictly just, friends being silly. Can learn what? Can learn the Macarena. Hey,
Macarena.
Macarena. Yeah. Okay. All right. I just had to make sure I was understand. Oh, yeah. There's like a whole dance and everything to it.
I
Um,
used to teach kids the dance when I
So
worked
okay,
at
so there is a I do have a gentleman here right now. His name is either Edwin or Erwin Ford. If anybody can knows the name, knows who he is, and then I also have a Marcus that is here, but Marcus doesn't seem to remember his last name. So I don't know why they are so strong or why Shakina and Metatron is letting them come through. But if either anybody knows either of them, please reach out and they have a message for you. So it's either Erwin or Edwin Ford, and then the other one is Marcus. Hey, TT, y'all, we gotta behave. Okay, you did that on purpose, Uni. You did that on purpose. You know I gotta behave when TT's here. That's not fair. All
and
right,
she
are you ready, beautiful Jane?
yeah, I'm all ready.
All right. All right. We are ready, man, behind the curtain. We are ready. Hi, T Lynn. Good morning. Good morning.
All
Okay.
right.
Oh, Rossi. Rossi.
Rossi.
Rossi.
Rossi. All
Okie
right.
dokie. Oh, hey, hey, stop. Go ahead
Oh,
if you're ready. Oh,
yeah.
oh, 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 no. Miles says stop. Miles says
Okay.
stop. He needs you to say something, Jane.
Okay. Here we go. Dear spirit guides and angels, we seek your guidance and wisdom. We appreciate you every day. And please keep us out of fear and keep us in wonder and amazement. And I am connected to the great I am. And we call in all the angels, all this,
Hmm.
the good angels of divine white light over here, and whatever we need to see. And the messages will be clear and concise, and you will know. And we thank you, thank you, thank you.
Ugh.
Right?
Ugh, I just love when that washes over me. Oh my God. I love it. I love it.
All right.
Okie dokie.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
all
This is
right.
interesting. All right. Rossi, this is what I have for you. Okay. This makes perfect sense to me. I don't know if it'll make sense to you, but what I got for you is I got solitude. In silence, peace prevails. So it's almost like they're asking you, they're telling you to go inside and find your peace. Because what actually, to find your truth, we have Raven Spirit. So it, there's something about in the thought when you're alone, that's when you are completely truthful and you can be yourself, right? Because here we have the truth card. And but what they want you to do then is when you learn that truth in the solitude, is you are revealing radiance that helps you to shine. It says, my light illuminates the world. So they're asking you to go inside so that you can shine your light for the world. And I have one angel card for you. Oh, yes. You're going inside to connect to the sacred knowledge. It's all about the sacred knowledge. Close your eyes and focus on your breath. Feel the peace within. Beyond your thoughts lies your eternal truth. Oh my gosh, your eternal truth. The I am presence of eternal love. So you see that big I am, you guys, I'm so sorry, right there. There you are. So remember in the silence where you sit in your truth so that you can reveal your light, remember it's sacred knowledge to you, Hershey. I
Mm,
mean, Rossi.
I love it.
Yeah, that's what I got.
We knew we read through typos around here. Oh, I freaking love that. And I also just want to say before I jump into this, Stony, could you say that quite a bit louder? There's people in the back row that can't seem to hear you, so just a little louder. All right,
Oh, good point
Rossi,
though.
my gorgeous Rossi. So first, okay, so we're gonna go literally all the way around the globe today. So we're gonna do a little bit of this and a little bit of that. But here's what they want me to touch first. Your hands will be extremely busy this week. Magic knots. I don't know if you're creating a new pattern. I don't know if you're working on them thigh highs that somebody might have made a personal request for, but they are letting me know magic knots will be your release this week. So I'm just gonna let you take it from that, but that's what they said. Your hands will be very busy with magic knots this week. They also want you to know you're gonna need some hematite this week. You're gonna need to ground yourself and come back to earth and get out of the air energy. Like if you've been spending a lot of time with the air energy, just encompassing and staying as much, fluid and fluidity as you can, you need to stop. Okay. I love you to death, but you need to stop. You need to come on back down. You need to ground yourself with some hematite. And they need you to be centered and calm, for there is something that approaches, right? So make sure that you hold that hematite. I don't care if you put it in your bra, your sock, your panties, your pocket, your purse, anywhere you put it, it is going to be the best. So you'll know where to put it, even if it's in your pillowcase, wherever it goes. Make sure that that hematite is present. They also want you to know that you're going to be calling in bluebirds this week. You are resilient. You are the resurgence of vitality. You are whimsical, carefree. You are a bluebird. The freedom and inner peace that only the bluebird can find can only be found once serenity is accepted about yourself. Release and ease, let life come in. There is calmer tides ahead. So make sure that you call in that bird. Make sure that you hold your stone close. If you don't have it, absolutely find you a stone that is equal in strength, value, and property, and that stone will absolutely do the justice if you don't have any hematite. You do need to be on point this week because your inspiration, and I keep going back to the hands, I feel like it's the hands. You're going to be inspiring something, right? Even if it's your own creativity, like something you would have never thought of because you went completely what's the word? Unconventional. Instead of always staying in tradition, you might go out of tradition. So even if you're inspiring yourself this week, continue to do it. TikTok and Yang. So don't feel the pressure from the TikTok clock, right? Don't worry about the clock that's going off in your head. Don't worry about the clock that's going off on the wall. Put man's time and get it away from you. Don't worry about it. Understand that what's coming in with the TikTok is just you. The Yang energy, if you're Yin, then use the Yang to ground yourself, right? Go to an equal and opposite direction if you're struggling with the air energy. Again, let the ghost dance be there. Let the wind carry you. But remember that when you're taking flight with your bird and you're using that air energy, that's the only time they really want you to use air energy. They really need you to stay in the grounding of earth so that you can create whatever it is you're going to create with those beautiful, talented, gifted hands of yours. And that's your meta message for you this week, sweetie.
Beautiful. All right, man behind the
It's
corner.
hot. Y'all are hot.
Oh,
Y'all are hot,
Pamela
hot,
and
hot, hot,
Viviani.
hot.
There you go. So, hello to you guys. All right, Sharon.
Hi,
Sharon.
Viviani. Hello to Pamela. Hello, anybody that's come in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys know the rules. You could have been anywhere, but you chose to be here, and we really, really appreciate that you wanted to spend time with us today. And we got a lot of energy, so we're gonna be talking a lot of shit, and we're gonna be having a lot of fun because healing is laughter, and laughter is healing, and we love y'all.
That is so true.
All
That is so true.
right, who's next? Sharon.
It's
Sharon.
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 Okay, this is. I got a very
Sharon O'Brien.
Sharon. Oh yeah, Sharon O'Brien. Are you here? Sharon, are you here? I think she is, but all right. Okay, where are you, Sharon? There she is. Okay, all right. So
Yes.
yes, so this is the message for you. Okay, number one, they want you to know that you have had the blue flame, spontaneous awakening, activation, integration time. I feel like this is part of the 8-8 portal because look, you are standing in a doorway with all of this. Look at all this beautiful blue light washing over you. Now, this, I want you to know these are 3 different decks that I'm pulling from. They also wanted me to share my little, like, it's sort of it's a crystal. I don't know what it is. My children buy me these things, but it's blue. So it's like blue is the color right now for you. And it says it's Palladian activation, coming together, harmony in the heavens, and resolution. See all that blue again? And it also looks like, I mean, I know it's sacred geometry, but it also almost looks like a dandelion and you can make a wish. So I would say, look, so there's the blue activation. There's that, which is the Palladian activation. So 2 activation cards. And what these are bringing into you is your soul family. Call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. So this is your soul family that is being called in for you. And you're activating. All this activation energy is going on around you, Sharon. And with it comes Archangel Gabriel. You will soon receive some positive news. Channels for clear and honest communication are now open. Keep an open heart and speak your truth lovingly without fear. Archangel Gabriel. And that's what I have for you. So I don't, if you've been feeling like, wow, what is this? You're wondering what's going on. You're activating and finding your soul family, and you are here today too. So we are a part of that. And that's what I have for you.
I am going to be late to everything in my life. So, I'm here. All right. So, okay. We're going up for you. All right. The direction is up for you. Okay. And why do I say that? It's because they want me to start with the bird for you this week, and that is falcon. You are forging ahead. You have spotted the prize, and you will be triumphant. You will become a falcon. The falcon has a very specific message for you. Although you think that you make good strides, I am going to take you farther than you have ever been before. I am a prophecy bird, and I will lead you to your divine purpose. Now, I'm just going to leave that sitting right there. Okay. The other thing I want you to understand is this week you're going to need some pedalite. And I'm probably saying it wrong. I don't know if Maruta is here. Maruta. You know you're my stone girl. So I think it says pedalite, right? Petal, pedalite, ITE. Could be pedalite. I don't know. Witnessing and observing is the ability to detach and the impersonal quality that comes from the universe. Life is always too close for comfort. Decisions must be made whether you like it or not. The pedalite spirit will arrive for you when you need it the most, give you the ability to step back and observe, detach, and neutralize because you must go forward. So, when you're feeling them challenges, Sharon, this week, that's when you get the stone. You don't need to carry it all damn week. It don't need to be in your pocket, your sock, your titty. It don't need to be none of that. Mm-mm. Only when you need it the most do you go and you get your pedalite or however you say it. It's quite gorgeous, actually. This deck shows them pretty true to image of what they, look like in real life, so to speak. I don't have one of these, but damn, that's pretty. Okay, so make sure that you only call for that stone when you need it. It sounds pretty powerful, and it sounds like that, it could have you detaching from something you need to be attached to the most. So make sure you focus on your falcon. Make sure you realize that there is a prophecy and a prophet that will teach you and lead you farther than you can ever imagine right now, today. Okay. They want you to know that the moon and a group think is coming your way this week, right? So when you think about the moon and you think about all the cycles and you completely not the moon in tarot, okay? There ain't no obstacle illusion going on. What it is it's all the cycles coming together, all the cycles coming together for one purpose, right? And that's so that it can make its rotation every 28 to 30 days, right? It travels around the earth much faster than the sun does. The sun takes 365 days. The moon can do it in 28 to 30 days. Don't take that power away from something moving that fast. Use every single cycle. Do the group think. Make sure that you come together with your team. Make sure that you're brainstorming in a healthy way and not a negative way. If you're just letting loose and cutting up and releasing some steam and, talking a little smack, there ain't nothing wrong with that. Just make sure that the people that you're talking a little smack with are willing to talk a little smack back with you, because it's not like we're saying it for the blame game or, to have blackmail type shit. No, make sure that everything that you do is done in healthy doses throughout the whole cycle of the moon. the rituals, the new one, the dark one, the half one, the whole ones, the quarter ones. Make sure that you are literally putting all of your energy. And if you're a moon child like I am, even better, because you already understand the cycle so much deeper than sun children do, right? Sun children understand the sun easier than the moon child does, right? It's just something that's naturally in us. It's not a bad thing. It's just something that's natural. And until you start actually investigating what's natural about it to you, you may not understand it. But once you do, you may find parts of your life you didn't even know existed. So there is always something that can be gained. The other thing is there is an obstacle coming your way this week. And I mean, literally, it's going to bring you all the way to the edge, but they're going to need you to come to the edge and then stay there. Don't back the hell up, and damn sure don't jump, right? You don't know what you're jumping and leaping into. Make sure that you understand this obstacle will be conquered, because it ain't going to get to stay in front of you and loom over you and put shade when you don't need the shade. You understand what I mean? So conquer those obstacles that come this week for you, because you will succeed farther. You will be able to literally throw some dynamite at it, blow it up, do whatever you need. But that obstacle, that wall, is only a temporary situation. It is not for longevity in your life. You just need to get to it and then sit with it for a minute. And then you can literally flick your finger and it's just going to crumble all away, because it's no longer an obstacle, because you made sure that if it fits in your life, you fixed it. And if it doesn't fit, you let it go. If the shoe fits, wear it. If it don't, do not lace up your shoes and put it on, because it's not your obstacle. And that's the message I got for you, sweetie.
Love that.
Ooh.
She's on fire.
I was born under a dark moon, and I like my moon. I love my new moon. I'm always got manifesting and then good intentions. You know, I got that new moon energy going on.
I forgot what I was born under. I think it was like a quarter moon or something. I have to look it up again. But anyway, probably why.
What time were you born?
I don't know.
What time were you born?
I don't know.
Oh, well, then you don't know if you're a moon child or a sun child. Oh, you better ask your mama.
I've asked my mother.
Ask her.
She's 90. She's like, I don't know. You just came out and then I ate lunch. So I've been playing with my time. I don't know. Anyway.
Oh.
Mothers.
We'll just go with noon then. Noon sounds really good. Noon sounds good.
Yeah.
Sometimes it could have been a new moon. If it was a new moon that day, that the moon would have been in the sky during the day and not at night. You know, it's a whole thing.
Yeah, I got to look it up. I know that the information is out there. All right. So for Ash Foster music. Well, I love this because you're going to be playing with the elementals. We've got the elves, playfulness. So they want you to play. Go outside and play. Put out a little bit of whatever it is that they, honey, milk, a little thimble of some alcohol or something. And then they're saying, view from above, get the big picture. So you get to go up in this hot air balloon and look down at everything. And it gives you a whole new perspective on this earthly world that we live on, right? And then when you do that, so when you get playful, because being playful raises your vibration. Let's just say that. When we are playful, when we are listening to music, when we're dancing, our vibration is raising. So this is about raising your vibration too, this playfulness, which gives you a new perspective. You see from above, and then you get to make a difference. My inner light shines far and wide. So it's like you're sprinkling glitter all over everything from when you're up in that hot air balloon, okay? And then there's some healing for you. You got Archangel Raphael. Feel yourself surrounded by my emerald green light. I, Archangel Raphael, offer you healing and solace. The storm clouds will soon clear and the sun will shine eternally bright. Trust. You're asking for your trust. Be still and know type of thing. Except for play. And that's what I have for you.
Well, this is actually going to be real short and sweet, Ash. You're in a really good spot. I know that doesn't seem like it is, but for some reason, Spirit is testing you, okay? They need to know that it's blind faith and not just strong faith. Blind faith, okay? When you can't believe in yourself, when you can't believe in other people, but you completely, when they say jump, that's blind faith. That's knowing that the universe has your back, right? Why do I say that? Because you got the bird of dance. You got grouse. This bird is so freaking amazing. Let me tell you why. I am the power of instinct. I am reverberation. I am the energy within the dance. I am grouse. I am the dancer of sacred dances. I am the spirit in spiral of life. I am the vortex of energy. I am the personal power that spins your reality. I am what you create through the movement of dance. And I am the shaman's ally. And I am his portal and yours to spirit. I am grouse. That is your bird for this week, okay? That bird does not come to the weak, the simple, or the demanding. It comes to the deserving. Do you understand what I just said to you? Everybody wants to have all these wonderful birds and the pretty ones and the this ones and the that ones, but those power birds, those ones that actually fly in and out of realms and portals, you have one that is coming that is the shaman or shaman, however you want to say it, ally. That means there's nothing but good coming from every feather, every swift movement, every dance. This bird actually dances. If you've never seen it, I need you to look it up. Look up sacred dances, the grouse, the grouse. It literally dances. Do you see it here? It's literally, although Lisa Hunt drew it, I promise you, this bird does this in real life. It really does. It gets out there and it shakes its tail feathers and it don't give a damn if they can't keep up with it. It ain't about somebody keeping up with them. It's about the witnessing of something. And why do I say that? Because they paired it with watchers. There is something transpersonal that is happening for you this week, and you are going to watch in complete freaking amazement about something, because something in your life is about to go completely, like the impossible is going to become possible. Honey, I don't know what it is right here, right now, today, but for that powerful bird and for them telling me that it is very transpersonal, I need you to take both of these energies and do not stick them in your pocket. Literally, like stick them on your forehead. Can you stick them on your forehead? You need to hold on to them. Literally. Let them be what's guiding you. Dance your way into something, a new portal, a new realm, a new belief, something. It's coming for you this week. The sorcerer is letting you know there's a hidden treasure that you will find when you do your dance, right? So when you do this gorgeous dance, when you introduce yourself to your bird this week and your bird is introducing their self to you, make sure that you understand that what you're witnessing is not anything that most people have ever seen. They don't get the chance, the opportunity, because they look a gift horse in the mouth and they don't understand that that bird is dancing for them. That bird is dancing in front of them, because of them, and for them. It's not doing it just to do it. It's doing it to open opportunities that you can't see because you can't see the other side, but they can. And they're letting you know it's right here. It's right here. But instead, most people walk right the hell past it like they don't understand what's going on. I need you to understand that is your message. You will understand what's going on. Try to have malachite with you. There is a deeper knowing that you need to understand. and it cannot be said, it cannot be expressed. It can only be felt by the one who holds it in their hand. So make sure that your malachite is strong, charged, and ready to go. And if you don't have a malachite, make sure that you can look it up on your phone and you can say, what is a comparable stone? And make sure you find one that you do have that's comparable, because you absolutely are about to get a deeper knowledge of something that a lot of people aren't privy to. And that's what I've got for you, Ash, babe.
Love that. And just so you know, Hershey,
Waiting for it to hit the floor.
this was so interesting. Pamela says, Jane, you were born on a waning crescent moon. And before I even knew, like I knew that before, so that's Pamela saying that, but I have a tattoo of a crescent moon on my hip. So how interesting is that? I didn't even know
behind the stage is a crescent moon too.
Oh, interesting.
That's fucking wonderful. I love it.
All right.
I love it.
Cat mama meow.
Love it. Love it.
Yeah.
Meow.
Meow.
Meow. Meow.
All right. Okay. Oh, this is so cool. This is interesting. I went out this morning. I walk every single morning. Like just started like 3 weeks ago. So it's not like I've been doing this a long time. But my neighbor joins me, and this morning we were out there at 5:45 and I was looking at the stars, and I was like, wow, how awesome is this that I get to look at the stars at 5:45 in the morning, you know? So your card is navigating the stars. Follow your bliss. You see all that? There's a crescent moon in there. There's stars, there's clouds, and we're going on a journey here. You're taking a journey down a pathway. And so you need to follow your bliss with grace. And there is look at this. I don't know if you can see this, but there is a, what do they call that? There's like a mother, sorry. It's almost like it's a shaman. It's a Native American. It's the wise woman. Oh, it's the wise woman of the grove. And she's offering you this ruby, this shining red thing right here, which is, your root chakra. And it's accept it with grace. So they want you to accept things with grace this week, because you're going to be it. And this is hard when we have to just live in grace and accept things in grace, because what's going to happen is you're going to be mending bridges. I heal rifts. I am a mender. So you're mending bridges with grace, which leads and follow your bliss. Mend those bridges so that you can live completely in your bliss. And the angel, that little angel that, let's grab you one. It says, imagine, clearly visualize the life you want. Feel it in your heart and soul, and so it will come to be. So it's the same thing, following your bliss and imagine your bliss. Just stay in that blissful state, and that's what I have for you. Cat mama meow. Meow.
I'm going to cry. I'm going to cry. I'm going to cry for real. I'm going to cry, y'all. Find it.
What are you looking?
Oh my God. Okay, so Cat Mama, I'm crying because so there's this store in St. Louis, and it's called STL Rocks. I hope y'all can hear me because I had moved my mic because it was getting a little loud. So one day, me and my TT go in there, and we go all the time when I get to make it home and visit with the family. It's just kind of our thing, right? We do the auntie TT day or Niecy day or whatever, and she takes all of us girls, and we go to STL Rocks, or we go to Mystic Valley, or one of the stores, right? The metaphysical stores. So one day we walk in STL, and David, or I think it was his wife. It was either David or his wife. I can't remember. And of course, as soon as they see us, hi, Deborah. Hi, Hershey. Hi, blah, blah, blah. So they're like, we got Lepidolite in. And me and Aunt Deb looked at each other like, what? And of course, it was the day I was flat broke. I had just literally spent my last at the store we had previously came from. So I didn't have any money to get my Lepidolite. My aunt bought me the most gorgeous, and that's what I'm looking for. And I'm telling them, find my Lepidolite. But then I remember I don't have my Lepidolite anymore because my cousin Ben needed it, and my cousin Ben now has my Lepidolite.
Well, this
I'm
is
like,
what
they're telling me
like.
you had to give it to Ben, remember? And I'm like, shit. So I don't have any lepidolite anymore. But I need you to understand, Cat Mama, this stone, when it calls for you, it is loud and it is in charge and it is not playing with people. It will move boulders. It will move detour signs to get a straight line to you. If you do not have lepidolite, I'm not selling it. All I'm saying, I mean, I don't even have one anymore. Like, TT, I need some more lepidolite. This stone will simplify the most complicated math problems. I'm telling you, you will solve pi. You might even be able to solve the Pythagorean theorem with this stone. It simplifies everything in your life. Everything becomes literally, I'm on easy street. Literally, just that damn simple. My cousin was going through a lot of different energy things, and me and his mom had to literally just go through our whole collection, and we had a quite large collection at that time, and we were like, this one, nope, this one, nope, this one, yep, this one, yep. So we literally went through both collections, and we literally went to cousin Ben's house and we staged his house. We staged every window, we built grids in every corner. We really just literally closed anything that had opened, or because he lives across the street from an airport. So it's constantly got all kinds of energy going, right? And his house was just a little chaotic. It wasn't when we got done with it, but I was like, I'm looking for my lepidolite. But I remember I gave it to my cousin Ben because he needed it more than I did. So that was the reason I was able to even have it, was because of his own mom, my TT. But anyway, I'm still crying because I miss my lepidolite. But they need you to understand that it's one task and it's one piece at a time, not one step at a time. Sometimes some steps can get so fucking far apart that we can't even see where we're going to land, right? You don't have to trust, you can't see it. You have to trust that you know that you're going to stand and you're going to be able to make it. So, literally, one piece at a time and one task at a time. Simplify something that needs to be simplified, even if it's a matter of just you. Sometimes we're complicated little individuals. I know, trust me, I'm incredibly complicated and I don't care. Love me for who I am or don't love me at all. Leave me the hell alone. But this stone needs to find you. It is a strong calling. Shakina is over here going, no, 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 no. Don't sell it, but upsell it. So you definitely need the stone, Cat Mama, if you don't have it. So, oh, she has it. Good. Get it out, wrap it around your finger, put it as an earring, attach it to your necklace. You see, I had to go get my citrines because I don't know why they were calling me, but I heard them. I had to get up and go get them. I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. I got my citrines. Listen to the stone. Read as much as you can about it. If you haven't read on, you're called to it, you're drawn to it, it found you, however you got it. Read a deeper knowledge about that stone because it really wants to simplify something in your life. Literally, simplify it. Make it baby steps, kindergarten steps. It will do it. Trust it. They also want you to know that you've got my aunt's bird coming through for you this week. You get the robin. You are about to be a new beginning. You are invigorating and you are an upward growth, whether you know it or not. You are a robin. You are the song of renewal. I am the promise that life will keep spinning because of my ancient wings and roots. The hibernation of your talents, your dreams, and your responsibilities has no place anymore in this meditation of mine. I am your wake up call for sunrise and for a new awakening. Your world is about to change. When you hear them robins singing, baby, sing back with them. Pay attention because they are literally singing to you. They are letting you know it is time. Ain't no more hermit mode. When you hear me sing, it's time to go to work. So, literally, trust in those gorgeous, beautiful robins. They will not sing you in the wrong direction. The real small meta message for you is that you're going to be co creating and crossing a bridge this week, or at least starting the building of the co creation of a bridge that needs to be built. Either it needs to be rebuilt because somebody decided it wasn't worthy, or you weren't, or they weren't. But let me tell you something. Yes, you both are. You are going to be co creating and rebuilding. And God, y'all are killing me. So make sure that you understand whatever it is that comes your way this week, whether it feels like a deja vu, it is something from probably one of your past walks that needs to be brought back into your life right now. Remember that a clean house, a tidy house is a godly house, so to speak. You got the tiny house. Clean up your temple, clean up your state of mind, clean up what you say out of your mouth, and clean up the whole temple, right? Make sure you weed out all of the roots, make sure that everything that is going on is healthy and that you are feeding it with positivity and nothing negative. And that's what I've got for you, baby. Wow.
Yeah. All right. Yeah,
I
and
need a big fan so I can Thor. I need a Gerald Thorpe right
yeah,
now.
you need one of those. I
Oh,
actually
I got it.
with Thwarped. Gerald, are you still here? I don't think so. But
I got a Thorpe.
I grabbed my lapidolite.
He would be so proud of me.
He would, and she can't stop. She's got to keep practicing.
Oh, you're just gonna rub it in? You're just gonna rub it in?
Yeah.
TT, they're picking on me. They're picking on me. They show. I'm telling.
And Miss
I love
Geraldine
y'all.
has to leave,
I love y'all.
so
I will get another piece. I promise.
well, I grabbed my
Miss Terrell
lapidolite this
D.
morning.
Oh,
Yeah, she got to go. But I grabbed my
you
lapidolite
did?
this morning because I was like I felt
Oh,
like I needed it, you know? I felt like I needed this and it matches me kind of. Well, I'm wearing my Bumblebee Jasper, but anyway.
I know. I know. Quinn
Anyway.
almost wore purple today, and I for some reason and they had me in purple, and I'm like, you know what? I don't feel like purple today. I feel like I need a little bit of everything. So I went and I got this one. This was one of the little sundresses my aunt got me, and look, my aunt is right here. So I love it.
It's
All
so
right,
cute.
C.
I love
Hi,
it.
C. I haven't seen you in a while.
I see. All right. Okay. I don't know how to okay. Okay. I'm just gonna they're telling me to just go with this. Okay. All right. This is true. And I was hearing about this morning, and I don't know how much of I don't know what your what your thought process is or what you believe in or stuff like that. But I've been hearing about I have been seeing and other people I know have been seeing like tears in like dimensions and little dimension things. And what it is it's birthing a new age, birthing new creations, creating a new dreaming a new world into being. And a lot of dreams, I don't know if you're having really active dreams right now, but a lot of people have been that I've been talking to have been having really vivid dreams. So dream that new earth of yours into being. That's what they're saying to you. And I get the whale and orca elders. Whale and orca elders. So we have the earth, and then we have water, and it says share your song, frequency of sound, and diving deep. Now, I did not put these cards together, but I just looked at this, and it says, look, so we have the orca and whale and orca elders, share your song, and it's memories of Atlantis. It feels like, I don't know if anybody has ever told you this, but it feels like you may have had a life in Atlantis, because you have the whales and you're birthing in a new age. And the memories of Atlantis are spiritual acceleration, progress, and technology. And you have an Ankh right there as well. So, and it's a portal card. So we're moving, and there's a big city back there. It's just gorgeous. So, and in this, all of this really positive, like strong birthing in a new energy and all that kind of stuff, what your angels are saying is protection. You are safe because they are putting a bubble of protection around you. You are safe. Do not fear. We are with you always and surround you always with our invisible wings of light. Because sometimes people, when they hear that they had a life in Atlantis, they kind of freak out a little bit about it. but don't worry about it. It's you are protected by the whales, and you are, what was it? Yeah, the birthing of the new age. It's all, they are protecting you while you're doing it. So you're dreaming it into being, is what I'm hearing right now. Yeah. So that's what I have. So Thomas last night dreamt of wearing one neon pink and one neon orange socks. He wasn't, or Crocs. He's wearing Crocs in his sleep. All right.
Yeah, he was telling me about that. It's I've been but you know what? I've been telling him, like, I want him to try a pair of Crocs for our cruise coming up, so that he can have something a little more comfortable on his feet, and maybe if we could walk in the water or something. So we're looking into maybe medical Crocs or something, because he has he's
Right.
vertically challenged, so
Look
his
what
shoes
I
have to
wear.
come from a podiatrist. So we're looking into it. So it actually makes sense. Oh my god, I freaking love them. I need a link.
My
I need a link.
kids
I need a pair of them for the cruise.
are these that they're like, and when you walk around, they massage your
Oh, they're
feet, and they also,
wonderful.
it's my kids got them for me for
Oh my
Christmas.
god.
Bright
They're
pink.
so ugly, they're cute. I mean, I'm
Right.
just saying, I need a link.
Yeah.
I need a link. Okay, see. I got it. I got it. I got it. Okay. All right. So, first of all, I'm a little jealous of your bird. Um, I'm a big bird head. I'm a bird head. I talk to birds. I always have my whole life. I can literally bring hummingbirds to people's faces just by calling them in. And people be like, "There's a hummingbird there." I'd be like, "I know. I told it to come in. You were a good person." So they're matching your vibration. They're bringing you in some good luck, right? So what I want you to understand is you didn't get a hummingbird, honey. You got a seagull. This is even better. What people don't understand is that I am the master of the sea. I am the legend within the waters, the tides, and the breeze. I am a ghost bird that isn't seen. I haunt you adrift and above and a below and after before all storms. I am here to let you know that I am maintaining a bold position because I am the only one that can defend the scavenger lifestyle that you choose. You are navigating through the chaos because you are chaos. You are controlled and able to explore the deepest of waters that cannot and will not have boundaries. No boundaries. I'm chaos. I love that I don't have boundaries, right? What I want you to understand is that this bird is a guardian of the water and the shoreline and all the turtles, the sea turtles, the box turtles, the snappers, the alligators, all of them, soft shells, hard shells, all of them, reptile ones, the medieval ones, all of them. This bird will go after you if you try to hurt one of their turtles. And I have turtle as my totem, and sea turtle at that. I'm a big sea junkie. I do a lot of releasing when I get around them salty, right? It just starts like you can literally just see it pouring out of me, being pulled out of me and back into the water so that I am neutralized, right? I need you to understand that you also are having chrysocolla come through. Not one stone I understand very easily because this stone is all about truth. I'm telling you, if your nickname is Pinocchio, go get you one of these. You ain't gonna be able to be Pinocchio no more. You will not be able to speak anything but the truth, right? You've also got message in a bottle. So we're literally going to take the bird. We're going to take the fact that you're no longer going to be Pinocchio. You're going to speak truths, your truths. You can't tell anyone else's truth. That's just rumors, lies, and hearsay. Stop that shit. It's bullshit. Don't do it. Speak your truth. Chrysocolla is about speaking the truth. It's about a heartfelt connection with yourself and no one else. So even though like all them little bumps that was on her shoes, look at all the bumps that is on this Chrysocolla. All of those bumps are there to put pressure points on you. Squeeze it harder. Feel them pressure points. Feel the pain that the lie that you said could, may, or will cause. And don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say the lie on yourself. Don't say the lie to speak it into existence. Don't do it anymore. I'm not calling you a liar. I'm not saying you're a liar at all. You may be brutally honest with your words, and I'm over here going to have to eat crow tomorrow. But that's okay. I will pluck that crow when it comes. But what I'm telling you today is don't tell no lies. If you're tempted, go get this stone, go grab it, and make those pressure points feel what they would have felt. Put yourself in their shoes. Remember that you have to look out for other people's feelings if you want other people to look out for yours. Call in the divine wisdom this week. You got to have some kind of womb kind of energy. And if you're a female, then you have your own womb. But if you are not female, then you need to call in the great mother, the great womb, the cosmic mother to put you in her womb and nurture you, hug you, love you, just listen, just help you, put you in a little white box so you can go to sleep and you can get rid of the chaos, get rid of the noise, get rid of all the distractions so that you can just sleep. Whatever it is that you need, call on the great cosmic mother and her womb and let her come in. And you see, she's kind of got that opalescent kind of energy going on. If you can see the colors that are going on here, right? And when I think about that, I go grab my angel aura stone and I hold that angel aura and I make sure that I am balanced with my aura. I'm not rising too far above my pants and letting my pants and my britches get too big. And I'm damn sure not stepping in the shoes of someone else that I know I can't fill. So just keep yourself in a place of honesty this week. And if you do, you will come full circle with something that you need to understand differently is coming. So make sure you have that chrysocolla. Make sure that you have your seagull. Make sure that you are not protecting things that you're not supposed to be protecting. We all have a fate. We all have a destiny. Some of us have some pretty powerful and hurtful ouchies to learn along the way, honey. Let me tell you, I can count many of them that nobody could protect me from. I had to go through them for whatever reason, and that is to get me to where I am right now today so that I can be honest about myself in ways that make other people go, holy shit. She's laughing about it. You're damn right. You're damn right. Because I knew better, but I did it anyway. So I need you to understand something for you is coming full circle, and you're going to need to be honest with your ownership. And that's what I've got for you, sweetie.
Love it.
Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it.
Sandy Martin, are you still here? This not this
Sandy? Sandy!
Sunday.
Oh, Sandy. Why is Grease coming to my head right now? You're very welcome, see?
Yeah. All right. I don't.
Right. Last call for Sandy. Last call. 543
Oh,
3.2 and a half.
here.
There we go. Hey now.
There they are. There they are. Okay. All right, Sandy. Here we go. I know why she was not here. Okay. Oh, yes. She was dancing with life. It says dance with life.
I know that's right.
Yeah, do something to change up your
I'll dance
energy.
with you.
Yeah, this is what I was talking about before. When you dance, you raise your vibrations. It brings in the joy and absolutely raises your vibration. And this almost looks like a dancing dervish, which I don't know if you know what a dancing dervish is, but it doesn't matter. But they dance and they are Sufi. And when you're doing that, like look at this. You are on a cliff going through there's a bridge above you. It's not a tunnel, but it's like an archway. And it says baby steps. So when we're being very careful in these steps, it says baby steps. action. Follow your intuition before it makes sense. So don't wait for it to make sense. Do it and then it will make sense. Does that make sense to you? Makes sense to me. And then we have Akashic Records. And this is what I've been working on a lot. It says clearing old stories. I have been working on clearing old stories, like the stories of my life that I tell myself, I don't put myself in a great light. So clear out those old stories, release past lives, and that leads you to freedom. So clear out all of those past stories, dance your way. You're taking baby steps and dancing to release this old story that you tell yourself that is not true for you any longer. Okay. Good. Oh, and an angel for you. Let me grab you a little angel here. They got wings and a heart. And it says, Sacred Source, we, your angels, are here to remind you of your magnificence. You are literally an angel in the making, a being of eternal love and light, forever with forever one with God, Goddess in all creation. So there you are, Sacred Source, and dance, dance, dance. And that's what I have for you.
Hmm. Okay. So one of my favorite stones when I started my crystal journey to realizing just how much of a crystal witch I was. Well, that's just rude. Put it back. Stop it. Oh my god, just this and that and this and that. Okay. So what I want you to understand is rhodonite, right? Rhodonite is something that I didn't know existed. You noticed I haven't even held the card up yet because I have to take in the moment. What I want to tell you about rhodonite is it's perfect harmony. Literally, it's perfect. There is something within rhodonite that isn't found in any other stones. And I'm not saying it's the harmony, it's the perfect part, right? Most stones are little inclusions, perfect imperfections, stilobite, neat, all the rest of them. You know, they luckily happened in a chance. They took billions of years to make, millions of years, but they have all these little inclusions, right? Not the rhodonite. Mm-mm. It's perfect in harmony. It was made to be that. It's not perfect imperfections. It was made like that. So it was made in perfect harmony. Understand what I'm saying? If you are stressing, it's because you're allowing yourself to stress. You weren't made to stress. You're allowing that energy in. You need to stop allowing the energy in and remember that you are rhodonite. Go get it. I have to get it every time it pops up. I have to literally dig for it. I just have to because I have to remember that even though I am pure chaos, I'm perfect. I didn't used to see that. I used to see me as everybody's worst nightmare walking because nobody wanted to be around Hershey because I was just blah and negative and ugly and blah, 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 blah. And all the good people saw me and they scattered because they thought I was the running of the bull. Do you understand? With my Taurus bull horns. And then I found Rhodonite. And then I found a deck that I called Jade that I passed to a dear friend of mine that I love dearly. And I got to get that deck back. But anyway, regardless of that, I found myself in this stone. I didn't think I would ever find myself in a stone. I found it so much. I bought one for every day of the week. Every single one of my rhodonites. I have seven. No, I'm sorry. I have six because I gave one to my beautiful cousin Ben when we were setting grids. But I have six. Every single one of them is very, very perfect. And it's a reminder that no matter what my hair reflects that day, no matter if I put on makeup or if I want to put it on and melt, or if I don't want to put it on at all, if I don't want to get out of my PJs, I'm still perfect in that way. You have to get out of your head. I used to be in my head all the time. but rhodonite got me out of my head. Find you some rhodonite, baby. They also want me to let you know that you need to go chop some wood, right? You need to get out there. There's a witch's broom that's calling for you, but you're going to make it. It can be a small little hand duster. It can be a big one, and you're sweeping a whole lot of energy right out your front door, your back door, your side door, any door, all doors. But you're going to create it. You are going to create your own witch's broom, and you're going to be able to sweep that energy right away from you. It's not worthy of you. Let it go. I don't know why they are stressing it so hard, but they really, really desperately need you to let go of things that are in your head. You're creating those things in your head. They're telling me to tell you. Yeah, life's a bitch, but easy don't come to an adult. You have to take life for life terms. Life is just. And that's the truest statement I can tell anybody. Life is just. Whether we agree with it or not, or we think it's justifyingly too hard or whatever, that don't matter. We made it harder on ourselves. We didn't have to make it that hard. We chose to make it that hard because we didn't see the signs and the synchronicities when they were all over the place. Red flag, red flag, red flag, red flag. And we're just going, I don't care. Blinders on. I don't see it. You can only do that for so long before life itself says, we're going to give you one last chance. Synchronicity. All it takes is one wink, one blink to acknowledge the flag for what it is. You have the right to choose which direction you go, but you don't get to avoid the consequences when you avoid the flags and the synchronicities and the symbolisms that are following you every step of the way or leading you. The bird they want you to work with is the herring. Jealous! I am a bird of meditation. I am the epiphany of beauty, balance. I am the calm center within your own universe and your head. I am the bird that has the strongest allied connection to the mystic. I am focused. I am alert. I am your warning signal when a ripple gets too big. I am perfect timing. I will never move too soon, and I will never strike too late. I am action, and I humbly accept me. That is one powerful statement that they need you to know. You have to love all of you, not just the parts that are shiny and new. You gotta love the ones that squeak and creak and don't make you feel good. You have to. Because if you don't, no one else will, baby. No one. They want you to know they're going to be gathering things to remind you of just how gorgeous you actually are. There is a wild woman inside of you that is desperately trying to get out. Whether it is male, female, makes me know, never mind, right? It's the energy within. There's a dance within you that can't be seen or felt because you're too scared that you're going to mess the step up. But you ain't going to mess it up. So gather. Become squirrel and gather, 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 gather. Gather it and stand in it. It needs you and you need it. That's what I've got for you, babe. How you doing, Jane? We are at 1 hour and 8 minutes. Are you okay?
I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm doing
Okay.
fine.
Okay.
Oh, it's spirit
Good.
talk. There we go. All right. This is all right. Oh, this is so
It's TT.
interesting. Huh? Look, it look. Wolf
I
spirit.
said it's TT.
Family. Family. Right here. It's
Huh.
you got the card of family and you are a part of Hershey's family. I mean, I think they just want to really reiterate that. And it says grace and gratitude. Through gratitude, joy expands. And I feel that with you. It's like, and they're even showing the road. I mean, like there's a road and there's energy coming out of the hands. Grace and gratitude. And with family, you are great. you are grateful for your family. And it says being, and then the next card is being in the flow. I am in the flow of the universe. So row, row, row your boat. You're in the flow with grace and gratitude with your family. And then, oh, you got a message that says, do it now. Whatever it is that you've been wanting to do it now. It says, don't put it off any longer. Have courage. Listen to your intuition for it's the guiding voice of your soul. So whatever it is, get that thing done. Is it a mammogram? Is it just walking around the block? Whatever it is it, scrapbooking? I don't know, but do it now. Don't put it off any longer. Get into the flow because you being with the flow. So with the family, the wolf spirit, I feel like you are the protector of the family, even a very major part of the family, the leader of the pack, so to say.
She
All right,
is
now
my matriarch. All the rest of them are gone. She is my matriarch.
that's like that. There you go.
My brother and I, we lean a lot on her. So you're absolutely right, Jane. Our grandmother is gone. So our next oldest living relative is our Aunt Deborah. So she is our matriarch, whether she wanted the crown or not. That is her position to my brother and I. So it makes perfect
Cool.
sense. That couldn't have been more beautiful if I would have literally hand wrote it because she's my tree. I know you guys don't understand, but she does, and she knows what I mean. Even when I'm mad at her and she's mad as hell at me, she's still my tree. She will never be anything but my tree. She is my very roots.
So it
What
says
I
with
want you to know, TT, is you got to give it away, baby. You got the
ooh,
turkey. Gobble, 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 gobble. I'm getting a love box. I'm getting a love box. No, I'm just talking shit. I'm really not talking shit. I need a love box from home. But you got the turkey. You know what the turkey is. Go read the book, TT. You got to give something away. You got to go into your personal collections and you got to give something away that you love more than life itself because you know that energy is needed somewhere else. I don't know what I'm about to get, but I'm about to get it. And somebody else is going to get it too. Because when you give one away, you give many away. That's how you are. You do not hold back your gurgle, your crackle, or your call. You flaunt them feathers when you go because you know that there's power within the bird that you are. You know that you are the beast and the bird of feast and plenty. You bring celebrations everywhere you go. You bring good salutations. So continue to do that. They also want you to understand that you are living very honorably, but it's time for you to make a sacrifice for something. Now, what is it that you're giving away? I have no idea. And I don't know who you're going to give it away to, but you're absolutely going to give something precious of yours to someone who is precious to you. The stone coming in for you is the one and only Amazonite. It takes Amazonite millions and millions of years to make one teeny tiny, little as your pinky finger Amazonite. If you get a big one, that means it took billions of years, not millions, billions. You understand? I know you've got some gorgeous Amazonite in your room. Get in that office, get that Amazonite out, and understand that there is a revolution that is going to be revealed. A truth, a flow of some past event must be seen. And that's why they got the lost compass here, right? You got that lost compass card because you need to go back and find something, but you're not going to find it without the help of Amazonite. So make sure that you get that Amazonite because you need that brutal honesty. And that's what that Amazonite waits millions and billions of years for. So that once it's exposed, all it has to do is shine. The truth is already there. So find that compass, get your Amazonite, get that truth out. And then once that truth is out, go dig through all of your goodies that you got and make sure that you give it away with love There's a treasure coming for you and a reunion to build something back that was once broken, right? You are going to be repairing something that was once broken, and the universe is saying it shall be broken no more. You will be repairing something, and you're not going to be doing it alone because they paired it with Treasure Island, right? You're going to find something along the way that's meant just for you, but you will be sharing it with others because treasures are meant to be shared. They're not meant to be hoarded and selfish. Don't do the personal gain shit. You know, we learned long time ago what it's like when we start blurring them lines. Blur the lines. Stay honest with whatever it is that's in the treasure. Share it equally. Something great is about to happen, and that's what I've got for you, TT.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Karen Johnson. Okay. Hello, Karen. Nice to see you. All right. Well, this is an interesting. Okay. All right. This message makes sense. So, right now, you're getting all messages of take a break and wait. It's like you want to do like all of this stuff so much, but they want you to take a break and wait because things are being woven. Your story is being made right now. So this one says, take a break, a life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. So here's two archways and a little crescent moon. And so take a break. Don't be so hard on yourself. And then I also with this, and these are different decks. I'll show you different whoops. Wait, you guys, I don't know. There's the backs. So they're different cards, different decks. And this one says, wait, it's not time yet. Things are being woven. So your story that you're putting together is being, everything in the universe is being woven for you right now. And it's just time for you to take care of the business that you need to take care of. But you can sit down and relax because at the end of this is the Holy Grail, inner discovery, finding sacredness. And look at this, all of this solar plexus chakra energy. It's like you have to rest while your story's being woven so that you then can take this story, and it is the Holy Grail, and run with it. It says inner discovery, finding sacredness. You are what you seek. Remember that. You are the Holy Grail. You are what you seek. And for your angel, this little angel card I have for you, miracle. Look, miracle. Our wings of light surround you and those you love. This current situation is governed by higher power. The forces of love are at work. All will turn out well. So just take that time, rest, relax, because at the end is the Holy Grail. You need to rest for all of this solar plexus energy coming in for you. And that's what I have for you, Karen. And thank you.
Ooh, I've got to piggyback almost everything you just said there. Hi, Karen. First of all, this is my favorite one to say, pure light, right? That's what selenite is, pure light. Did you know that? Pure light. I am liquid light. I am fluidity. I am flexible. I am an illumination that clarity is raising your vibration. Liquid light. You can hold it. I love it. So what I want you to understand is that liquid light that's within you and it's calling for you is your stone for the week. So make sure that you grab a hold of it and you don't let it go. Don't let nobody take your liquid light. You also got chickadee, but here's the part that people don't understand about chickadee. I am pure action with fearless truth. I am the resolution to assert myself and express myself when others can't. Not every destiny is grand, and not everyone is meant for the spotlight and the headlines. Each of us understand and carry some things or someone along the way just by their very presence. Make sure you pay attention to who you're carrying with you today. Did you hear that? Not everybody's meant to be. Not everybody. But you can carry someone. But make sure that person that you carry along the way with you is worthy of it. Just saying, make sure. All right, I'm going to need you to gather some pretty powerful tools. You're going to be hunting this week, right? Whether you're hunting out of truth, whether you're hunting out a stone, a tool, a deck, I don't know. You're going to be hunting something out. Maybe it's a long lost friend. I don't know what it is, but whatever it is, you're going to be hunting it out. And I do believe you will find it because you do have the ability and the power of a community that's back you and supporting you. So whatever it is that you're going to be hunting, you can reach out to certain people and they can help you reach and gather whatever it is that needs to come your way this week. They want you to spoil yourself just a little bit, right? Because they paired milk and honey with the selenite, right? So selenite, liquid light, right? It literally speaks for itself. We don't have to go into that. What you can understand is that you're going to be pampering yourself this week. Milk and honey, baby. Milk and honey. Don't look at it as being selfish. Selfless pampering is never selfish. I don't give a damn if somebody tells you that it is. That's because they don't know how to do it. That's because somebody made them feel bad about it. Selflessness is self-care. So spoil yourself, pamper yourself, be selfless with you. Give yourself time to soak in that milk and honey. Because if you don't do it for yourself, you won't be able to help anyone. And you got a lot to gather this week. So you need to make sure that you're at the top of your game. And that's what I've got for you, babe.
Love it. Yeah. I mean, I love this too. I got my selenite. I've got selenite surrounding me. All right. Pamela Batchelor. All right. Okay.
I love my liquid light.
I know. I think this might be selenite. I'm not positive, but it's square. It's not pointed. I don't know what it is.
It almost looks like stilobite. It looks like stilobite to me. Yeah.
See how it's not
beautiful,
pointed?
It's beautiful. My TT's got a piece, something very similar to that, and hers is alabite and stilobite. So I don't know.
I don't know.
Cool.
All I know is that
it's interesting.
I love it, and I got it. I traded it for a babysitting session. Okay, Pamela Batchelor. All right.
Ooh, that was a deal.
Right now, Bear Spirit is with you, and looks like coral. It's not coral, but you're healing. You got Bear Spirit healing. So right now, they want you to take the time to heal. Whatever it is, like you've been doing a lot. Take some time to just, it's okay to sit in your chair and just heal and watch things that lift you up. I mean, we want to stay out of the muck. And because here it is, it's like taking shelter. So here, it's almost like a hermit journey here. It says taking shelter. The answers are within. So yeah. And both of these cards, interesting, from two different decks, have a lot of snow in them. So that's interesting. It's like a snowy landscape. So it's like if you've been cold, put a blanket on you and just sit and knit and watch your things. Do what you do, because you are right now at this moment exceeding expectations. You are exceeding expectations. I soar into excellence. And you know, by going within, I always say with the hermit, we go within so we can shine our light. This isn't the hermit card. I'm not using tarots, but this reminds me of that. Is that a Merkaba? No, it's just a star. So, but anyway, you're exceeding expectations. That's what they want to tell you. Like, they're like, you're doing it, you're exceeding all expectations. And and look, the taking shelter, it's going into your sacred space, that healing sacred space for you. And it says, we, your guardian angels, surround you with emerald, gold, and rose pink light. Surrender your concerns and worries and enter this sacred space of love and healing. Wow. Because we have healing, if you can see that, bear spirit, healing. This card's talking about healing in your sacred space. They all there you go. Sorry, that's what I have for you, Pamela. It always blows me away.
Mm. Mm-hmm. I like when they like you start in one direction and you're like, how am I gonna? And then it just comes there, and it's I love it. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So I'm literally I'm gonna give you a to do list. I got what is an intent into an itinerary. I have an intent. Yep. I have a to do list for you. Okay. For the rest of today, Pamela, listen, quiet, meditate, ground yourself for the rest of the day. Don't think too much about anything. Don't focus too much. I mean, obviously, you have to breathe and blink and use left turning signals and right turning signals, and you got to go to work and you got to listen to the boss and you got blah, 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 blah. Okay, that's not what we're talking about. Those you moments for the rest of the day, nothing. No shopping, no window shopping, no, oh, I got to get gas because I don't know if the price is going to go up and I don't want to pay for it tomorrow. No, ma'am. No, don't do that to yourself. Nope, 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 not allowed. I don't care if you're on fumes. Don't get no gas today unless literally you can't get to work without it. But then use literally the minimum amount, 5, $10. Tomorrow when you refill, you're doing it on a different plane. Today is the last day of the plane that you're on. Today, you meditate, you hold it all in, and then you release it, right? You meditate, you pull it in, and then before you come out of your meditation, you let it go. You don't bring it into tomorrow with you. Period, point blank. Sleep on it. Don't wake up with it though. Let it go. Use the earth to ground yourself. Because come tomorrow, somewhere, once you kind of bring yourself back to neutral, a lark is going to come in. This bird, like the grouse, is not for the weak. They're not for the simple minded. They're not for the lazy butts. A lark is for a go getter. So today you're stressed, but tomorrow you won't be. And tomorrow you've got so much going on. Listen, the lark is the tune and the strongest, closest bird to the cosmos. I am manifestation in perfect harmony. Good, bad, or indifferent, I am Lark. I am enduring. I am the song that's within your soul that you cannot hear because you're not wandering like a bard, right? A bard, rhyme, rhythm, and flow. Even if you got to talk with words that rhyme, your A and your C rhymes, and your B and your D rhymes, makes sense. Metaphors, similes. This bird is that bird. If people ain't talking in rhythm and rhyme and they ain't following their own rhythm, their own beat within their chest, everybody has their own. Not everybody sounds the same. It couldn't. Then we'd all be sharing one heart, and that wouldn't be fair. And how do I know? I don't want to love what you love. I want to love what I love. I want you to love what you love, and if you like it, I love it. But I need it to be mine. And starting tomorrow, it will be yours and no one else's. It will be your divine flow, your heartbeat, your rhythm. You will become your own bard and you will find the words that need to come out of your mouth. Doesn't have to make sense to you, but I bet you it's going to make sense to everybody that it reaches. Okay. So make sure that you understand that today's release is strictly an expression for tomorrow. The cosmos will show me a chant that will awaken the mantra within my feet. I'm going to leave that right there. Today, use the sun and build those building blocks. Don't worry about the blueprint. Don't worry about how it's going to happen. Don't worry about it. And it's going to look like it's real damn impossible right now. But guess what? The universe, and only the universe, makes the impossible possible. You just have to listen. You have to have respect. If it's never disrespected you, don't go in there being disrespectful. It is not going to like that. So use the rest of the day to get rid of all of that shoulda, woulda, coulda shit, because come tomorrow, you have something that's coming in, and it's coming in and they're pairing it with soda light. I am a very intentional stone. Not only subconscious, I am full conscious awareness. I will awaken a state of inner knowing within the self confidence with clear expressions and good intentions. I am soda light. Go get you some soda light. And if you ain't got it, go get you some, but spend the rest of your day in earth energy and meditating, because the universe is building a brand new blueprint for you, and it starts tomorrow. Have fun with your week, baby. That's what I've got for you.
Love it. Flowing. 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 I have a tree that needs help, and I have to give it a gift. So I need to talk to you. Anyway, I know she's in the flow.
Oh.
Okay. All right.
Here we go. Leave it.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That's awesome. I love that. Okay. So flowing for you today, we got 2 temples. Okay. All right. I'm going to go with the temples first. So we have the inner temple, devotion, tune into the portal of your heart. So tune into what your heart is telling you. This is a portal. And I was watching Stefan, what is his name? Stephanos. Oh my gosh, somebody help me. Stephanos, the guy who remembers all of his lives for the last 12,000 years. And he was saying that our whole body has portals in it. And I did not know that. So, but it's like, I know we have energy in our hands and all that kind of stuff, but you got 2 temples. So devotion, tune into the portal of your heart. So stay in your heart. And then the other temple is the temple of truth. This is the throat chakra. So we're going to come from our heart up to our throat chakra. And we're not only are we going to find our truth inside our heart, but we're going to speak it in this temple of truth, throat chakra, authenticity, self-expression. So there you go. It's like the dam is breaking. It's like you've been holding in this truth for so long that these mountains, they part so that this truth can come out. But you're going to think about it first, because you're going to come from the heart with your heart chakra is going to charge up your throat chakra. And this comes from your star ancestors. And it says hidden secrets, lost wisdom, look a little deeper. So in this starry sky, you can't see it in this because I don't have a good enough camera, but there's all kinds of things to see in the nighttime. There's all these things floating around. There's Hathor. We're at the pyramids here. So look to the ancient secrets of the pyramids and everything else, and to your star family to guide you, your star ancestors. And that's where they're finding you, is in your temples. And let me give you an angel. And it says, creative potential. You are by nature infinitely creative. Life is a sea of creative potential just waiting to be expressed through you. You are free to express all of your heart's desires, which are what these cards were talking about. these two cards, the temple of your sacred heart and charging up your throat chakra, because you are free to express all of your heart's desires with your creative potential. And that's what I have for you today, Flowing. And thank you. Yeah.
I think the universe is doing little side jokes down here. I'm just saying. I say that because, um, again, Jane had almost a perfect message with those angels, right? But say that last line one more time, Jane. Do you remember what you just said? That last
Yeah.
line you just said?
It says you are free to express all of your heart desires. That one?
Mm, that right there. Yep. Yeah. You're free to do that. Did you hear that word? You're free to do that. As long as you're doing it in respect, okay? As long as your heart desires aren't offensive to someone else, right? If you're saying some heartful things, and I did say heartfelt things to people that are being offended by what is being said, or it's just blatantly damn disrespectful, now you know damn good and well that wasn't coming from a good place. So this is a reminder. Jane's was Jane's. That was absolutely gorgeous. Now I've got a reminder for you, right? It starts with a waxwing bird. Holy crap. Okay, this is a bird of consequence. I know it. I know it. I know it. I'm so sorry, Flowing. I don't know why you got a consequence bird. But here we go. You are wearing a mask. You must unmask yourself. In order to unmask yourself, you must give two gifts away. You cannot be mindful. You cannot pick. You cannot be aware. You must literally give something to two people. There is a facade amongst your shatters and your shutters. This mask will hurt more than help. Make sure that sweetness is your life. Make sure that you're not hiding, and make sure that you are the ritual of the ceremony that you wish your life to be. You are the waxwing bird. Again, I, I, sometimes we say shit. Sometimes we do shit. We may not even do it with ill intent, but the shit happens. It's like when life comes into situations and choices, and we have to pick one of two evils, right? We want to know what those two evils are so we can try to pick the lesser of the two, right? What I want you to understand is a consequence bird doesn't mean that you went out there and you intentionally, deliberately beat the hell out of somebody verbally, mentally, emotionally, okay? I am not the person, I wasn't the fly on the wall, but the universe saw it. Not saying it's a bad thing. I know you. You're a beautiful person. You've got a great soul. What I want you to understand is that all of our intentions sometimes can get a little selfish. Sometimes we do for others so much that we forget to do for ourselves. And that, again, is a consequence. We have to pay a consequence. When we don't pay us and we don't do right for us, then we have to take from us something we desperately, valuably, wholeheartedly need, right? So that's why you're getting a consequence bird, right? This is one of the most gorgeous birds you'll ever see. Look up a waxwing bird and you will find the waxwing has incredible power, but they don't play about the mask and they don't play about the subconscious. They don't dibble and dabble too much in your conscious world. They let you be it. This is the bird, literally, again, that says life is just. Yeah, you knew it was going to be fun, but you knew there was going to be a consequence afterwards. So let's just go on and skip to the consequence because I ain't going in there and having fun with you in that mosh pit and listening to that heavy metal damn music. I'm not saying you listen to heavy metal or mosh pit. What I'm saying is that you knew you weren't supposed to go, but you went anyway. So there is a consequence to follow. There is something that you may or may not done, even intentionally. But if it goes against the balance of something that is woven in your own life, the consequence is real easy to fix. You go out and you gift two people, doesn't matter who they are. You can pick who they are. You can even pick what the gift is. It's the intention behind it. It's the ones that don't see it coming that it hits closest to home with. Make sure that the two people that you choose are somebody that either you've gifted before, or it's just someone maybe you've never gifted, or maybe it's someone you know well and you know they need something and they can't get it for themselves, but you can help them along the way. It can be anonymous. They don't even have to know it came from you. It will clear your conscious. It will clear the atmosphere and it will return the balance back to your side. Once you do that, you're not going to have to worry about straddling this shit. You're not going to have to juggle too much. That's why you got a wax wing, because you're juggling, you're straddling. You are doing too much for either the wrong people that aren't meant for your blessings, or you're giving yourself to the wrong people that you know aren't deserving of your blessings. Bring that circle in, get very, very fine tuned and picky about it, because Pachamama is
Ooh,
coming to say, I'm coming with intention.
pacha.
I'm going to pick who gets what. And I'm going to start with you, and you're going to pay your consequence first. But then once that intentional needle is fed, the blessing from her is literally it's breathtaking, is all I can tell you. You have something so wonderful, and you are about to go the distance to find out what it is. All you have to do is just reset your own conscious, make it right. I'm not saying you did anything wrong, honey, but the universe does not bring this bird to those that don't have to pay a consequence to something. So just be very cautious of the circle that you're in and the people that you keep close to your heart, because I think somebody isn't deserving of you. And either you know it and you're feeding into it, or you don't know it and they are a vampire and they are sucking the damn life from you. Pay
Okay.
attention, baby. And that's the message I got for you, Flowing. I love you. We did it! We did it, Jane. We did it again. We did it again. Hey, pat myself on the back. Pat yourself on the back. Hey. Guys, oh my God. This has been an amazing, amazing hour and a half. You know, Jane and I couldn't do this without your guys' energy. You guys keep us lifted, because trust me, after we've sat here for any amount of time with all of the tools and the energy and the people and the guides that are coming through, we are usually done. But because you guys keep us lifted, you guys help us every moment, every minute, every second of the way. So thank you, because you could have been anywhere, but you chose to stay and hang out with us today. We love you, and hopefully Jane will be here next week. But if not, I will. And I love you, and I'll see you then. Bye, everybody. Bum 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 da-da-doo, bum da-da-doo, dum da-da-doo, da-da-doo, dum dum. And